In the Bahrain air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the sand. Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Karrier circuit this evening as we look ahead once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and 2 DRS zones will help with that as well. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Karrier notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix.
Fantastic. You've got pole.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Lewis, Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Bahrain has showed us many times in the past though, Anthony Davidson, that a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn 1, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Lewis lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Räikkönen, Ricciardo, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen, Magnussen, Alonso, Ocon, and Nico Hülkenberg, Sainz, Leclerc, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Gasly, Hartley, Grosjean. They've taken a grid penalty. Lance Stroll and Marcus Ericsson, Sirotkin and Sergio Perez rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, remember to protect the inside on the run down to turn 1. Make yourself as wide as possible, robust but fair. This is your final lap of the race. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. That's P1. Race win. Well done.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Lewis increases their championship lead. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Look at where Roman Grosjean finished compared to where he started. That's a really strong performance, so driver of the day has to go to him, I think.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.